It's Thursday afternoon this week. We're one day late. Ben was off yesterday and we couldn't let him miss out on another episode of Imp Hour. So this week we are going to be looking at all things Imp, and we're going to go through and meet and see what everyone's up to. Unfortunately, Chris is taking a back seat this week. You're not working on something Imp. What are you up to today, Chris?
S85 van,
It's pretty cool. Pretty pressing job, so Chris is cracking on with that, taking one for the team and missing out on the fun of the Imp. Heading through into the workshop. We are over to this bench. We've got two guys over here. We've got a new member who hasn't done much Imp work before. Heather, what are you up to?
I'm holding this to put bushes in.
Sometimes the most important jobs are the ones that are being held.
Little supervised tape.
A little nut and bolt press or pulling device to pull the metal sleeve in to the middle of the bushes.
Nice. So the arms have been powder coated, have they?
Yeah,
and we're putting in new bushes.
Coated. Heather's dremelled up the inside where the bushes go. It's nice and smooth when you pull it in.
A bit of overspray on the powder coat, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. And I've used a bit of Scotch Brite on these bigger ones, but a couple of them have got some little burrs. I think we'll have to take off before putting the wheel bearings in.
Nice. And poly bush, eh? Racing.
Yeah, some poly bushing.
First one in.
Let's go for a bit of a closer shot, shall we?
Not quite perfect. We'll have to finish it off.
Very nice too. Alright, we're going to leave then. We're going to head over to Little Luke's. We've got Big Luke and Little Luke. Little Luke's over here with Ben, and they've got the engine in front of us. So Ben likes staying around the engine because it's where his heart's at.
Yeah, I like engines.
Not rusty old pieces.
No. So we are, well, just putting it together for the third time. I think it's the third episode where it's been in this condition. We have had it together. Essentially, I've got my bolts a bit mixed up, so I had the wrong ones. That one quite sit flush. So we tweaked all of that, put it back together again, and then that should be it until it's all in the car, test fitted. We've got a few more.
Ooh. What does that bit do?
So this is essentially a support for the starter motor, so that'll go there. I think it'll all need a bit of jigging around, but yeah, it should be good. It all seems like such a nice kit.
Nice. And you seem to be being pretty quiet there, Luke. I seem to recall at lunch you said the way I attack things on videos not very good, and I'm a pretty terrible YouTuber, which I'd probably agree with, but you seem to think you could do a better job, so
Wow.
let's have a little introduction first and tell us what we're doing.
Well, Ben just explained it. Well, we're still in the gearbox.
It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now. You're blushing, Luke.
Why?
You've got to look at the camera, eyes to the camera. He'll get there, They'll learn. Right, heading next door. So we've still got Tate. Tate's working next door. I can hear the hot wash going, so let's just turn that off so we're a little bit quieter. And here is young Tate. We've got the car down to the ground this week, which is pretty cool. Probably the lowest it's been, closest to the ground in quite some time.
I would agree.
Terrible bit of focus there, Tate. Your face was all blurry. Apologies.
It's alright. So, today we are working on, we stripped down the petrol tank. So
Nice, let's have a look. Take us over.
So, I was just going to give this a little bit of the dust off. So we've taken our fuel gauge out and obviously everything surrounding, so we can stick it in the acid bath because it's a little bit rusty in here. And of course,
It's not bad though, is it? You can't see that, viewers, but for best part of 50 years sitting there not doing the mass amount of miles, it's definitely could be worse.
yes, however, we want it obviously perfect inside for the new engine.
You're putting the engine in the fuel tank.
No, it's just you don't want dirty fuel going to
Boom.
the engine.
Right, let's have a little look in this bay. It's all about the bay, isn't it, Tate?
It's all about the bay. So we have removed the whole brake system and like brake lines and stuff. So yeah, we're just working on getting that out. We've still got Luke's vasectomy bag for a brake.
A vasectomy bag.
Whatever
I
it's
like
called.
it.
Yeah.
I think we'll call that. That will be the title of this week's video.
I think that's a great idea. And yeah, we're just working on getting this all stripped out.
Minty. Right, what were you doing inside the car when I came over?
I was just sorting out the inside. If you look in here, it's a bit of a mess, and we want to get everything out and make sure it's nice and tidy to start fresh.
What have we got there, Tate?
What have we got there? Oh, we've got a Haynes manual for an Imp.
It's been in there so long it's actually moulded to the shape of the dash.
Yeah, I almost feel bad touching it. go.
Is that a racy bucket seat I see in
That
there?
is a racy bucket seat. I don't think it's going in there.
No, neither do I.
There we go.
Is that a snow shovel? What's that giant red thing?
I think it's a snow shovel, but it's definitely got some gloves on top of it as well.
Oh.
Which I
And we all
like.
know what the price of gloves are is at the moment due to COVID, so
Expensive and impossible to
money
find.
maker. Shall we head round to the back of the car, Tate?
Shit, I'll put this end in the back. Get over this rack, which hasn't been down for a very long time. And here we have the back of an imp.
Sorry for the darkness, folks.
It's alright.
So we've got an old dolly there. We're going to get that cut out. That was just why. So we used to put it on the dolly when we were moving it around the workshop before it came over here and went on this ramp. So we're going to cut that out, and then it will be a case of getting all the paint out of the engine bay in the back, of course, and clean that up, ready to put our lovely K100 motor back in.
And obviously more underseal grinding.
More underseal removal. Right, I'm going to leave you with that, Tate. We're going to head back next door, see how progress is going. We're going to go back for a take 2 with young Luke, see if he's gained anything while we're away. Oh, hello there, Luke.
Hello.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, alright, we've just installed the gearbox.
Gonna have to sort of stand here and stop this sliding off while still recording.
Alright, bring it back in. There we go. Okay.
That's how lightweight this beastie is. The fact it's just sat on the old workshop toolbox.
Yeah, I mean, we lifted on there quite easily. Got away a lot.
Ben was world's strongest man in 2007. It doesn't look like it,
I've
but
lost my fitness a lot since then, mate.
it's really gone downhill.
I wouldn't take it as any sort of benchmark.
You've actually got something quite important. So talk about what you actually have come into Hack Engineering to do, Luke, and what your skills are and how they're going to be transferred to this project.
So, I'm focusing on with 3D printing and additive manufacturing. So I'm going to try and allow Hack Engineering to focus more on designing products and making products better that they already have. So, and specifically for this, it's not going to fit under the cover. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to design a part which is designed for one of these. Then they're going to have to be offset at like 45 degrees, and then probably make them out of carbon fibre. So you
can print carbon fibre.
Yeah,
that's very handy.
Yeah, very handy. So
obviously, it's not going to look like carbon fibre, is it? In the traditional sense.
No, it won't.
With
it won't
sort of
have
the weave. But it's still going to be obviously have the retaining characteristics of that, which will be good. So they're going to be tilt over a bit and give us a bit of clearance.
Yeah, basically.
Handy. Basically everything's going to be printed on this, isn't it? Go to town.
Lightweight, easy.
Yeah. Can you 3D print us a new rocker cover? Hack Engineering logo across there.
3D printed exhaust manifold's the one.
Oh, definitely the one. Yeah. Right, let's head back over and see how these arms are getting on. Slightly longer video today because there's so much happening. Hello all.
Hello again.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. We've got the first one. It's not quite perfect, so we're going to have a go at the second, try on a bit more lubricant, see if that's the way forward, and if so, we'll do the same on the other.
I've got some real contenders for the video title today.
Okay.
Tate so far has mentioned your colostomy bag, and now you've got lubing up your shaft, so many options to go for in the innuendos.
Lubing his shaft. Cool.
Oh, the imp your endos. Boom. Right, we'll leave you there and catch you next week. Sign off, everyone. Sign off.